What's up, guys? Toasty Gaming here on King of Blades channel, and also you can check the video on my channel too. But I'm coming at you guys with a Fallout 4 informational trailer slash whatever you want to call it. But right now I want to go over a little couple points about what happened in the trailer and I kind of expect from the game. So right now, for what we know, it's going to be set in Boston. The thing I like about Boston is a beautiful place. Why? Because it has lots of landmarks like the Boston Monument and the Paul Revere Monument. Those two monuments are just a little something, but they have more. The next point I want to talk about is you're from Vault 111. Now, see, in the past game, you were from Vault 101, and your dad was with you in Vault 101, and your dad left, and you went on a giant quest to go find your dad and find out why he left the vault and stuff. And later in the game, you find out that he wants you to be safe in the vault. My next point number 3, is the colors. Now, this is something that really I want to talk about. The colors in the game really pop out, and it looks like they used a new type of engine or something, because it does not look like Fallout 3, and it doesn't look anything like Skyrim. Now, in this game, you can see new things, like you can see the shadows of your character now. You can see shadows of trees and stuff, and the light, it really hits stuff, and you can actually, like, it be legit. And now you can see light coming through cracks and stuff. So say you go into a supermarket or something like that, and it's all beat up and cracked now. You can see the light coming, the sun coming through the cracks. But also, one more thing in that, you can also see different weather patterns. If you look in the trailer game, you can see a little bit of rain when the mysterious man is walking down a dark alley or whatever. And point number 4. Now, this point, the enemies look more terrifying in this. If you remember Deathclaws, the pesky but the pesky enemies that would ruin your day if you were like just got caught by them, they look more stronger now. They look bigger, they look bulkier, and they have spikes on their backs now. But that just may be a father or a mother Deathclaw. Who knows what else this game has to hold. Next, I want to talk about familiar weapons and new vehicles. Now, in the trailer, you see this new vehicle looks like a blimp or something like that, and it looks like you can maybe fly in this blimp, or maybe it's just a story quest, or just maybe it's a new fast travel thing. I mean, I haven't seen a fast travel yet in Fallout, so maybe that's just it. Maybe you get a car or something, maybe Boston, you get to drive around Boston or something like that, maybe a horse or something, who knows. And the familiar weapons. Now, in the trailer, if you looked at the gas station when he's looking at the power armor, you can see that there was a laser rifle on the back. There was a canister of grenades on the side of the table, workbench table, and there was also a minigun under a blanket. And if you looked at the protagonist's hand when he came up to see the dog, he had a rifle in his hand. It looks like a hunting rifle with a laser rifle and a scope attached to it. Now, that looks like a new type of crafting weapon or something. I don't know, but it looks cool. Next thing I want to talk about is the voiced protagonist. Now, this is something that I never would expect to see from Fallout, but now I'm assuming you can hear your character talk. And I mean, from the 3 words he said to the dog, it's something to look forward to. But then that leads to another question. Will you get to create your own character in the game? So, the reason I say this is because when you look at the trailer, there's a baby and a mother and a father that's in the house. And then it fast forwards time and stuff like that to show them in front of the vault, like people in front of the vault and stuff trying to get in and stuff. But then fast forwarding, you leave the vault. If you look at the man that was with the woman and the baby, it looks just like the man from the protagonist we heard talk to the dog. Now, either 2 things come to mind. Either A, there's a set character that you have to play as, or B, you play as the father. Now, that would be something else, because one, when you talk to not when you talk, but when you play Fallout 3, you play as the son that leaves the vault in search of your father. But if you play as the father now, that will be a different change of hand of a story. And my last point I wanted to talk about was, when will this be released? Now, see, I don't know when would it be released, but see, if it was a guess to me, I would say we probably have to wait to next year, maybe mid next year. But also, the way the delay's been working, we probably may have to wait 2 years. I don't know, but that's all I have to say. I mean, until next time, stay toasty.